second video of this entire program. Now, this video is all about giving you an overview of this entire program and making sure like you can get the best out of it. Now, one of the advantages of this video is like if you feel at any point of time that you know some of these concepts, you can skip them. But what I will recommend you is like even though let's say you know a lot about these concepts, I'll recommend you to just go through it to make sure like you'll get a new perspective from an experienced person about the concepts that you already know. The second thing is doing each thing step by step. Make sure it's like there is nothing that is left to implement, and you guys can get the best results out of it. So yeah, I'll just talk a little bit about each of the modules. So module 1 is all about why exactly as an interior designer you should run ads for your business. I mean, I'm going to talk a little bit about numbers. I'm going to talk about as an interior designer what are the advantages, and what is the big opportunity that you guys have at the moment in this particular market. The second video I'm going to talk a little bit about mindset. When I say mindset, it is not about some motivational speaker mindset. I'm going to talk a little bit about what is the mindset that you should have while running advertising system or building this customer acquisition system in your own business. So we need to understand and know have like realistic expectations so that you can get the best out of this advertising system that we are going to build for you. The third thing is we are going to talk a little bit about Facebook Business Manager, the introduction and its setup. Now, if you are someone who is already running ads, you can skip this particular module. Or if you are someone who already has like a business manager and account setup, feel free to skip it. But if you are someone who is complete beginner and has no idea about it, then you can watch this module as well. Then we'll talk a little bit about campaign creation. How exactly you should set up your campaign to make sure that you can get the most number of clients. Then we'll talk a little bit about the ad creatives and ad copy. So what kind of ad creatives should you make? What kind of ad copies you should write, and all these concepts. Then we are going to talk a little bit about optimization. Now this is one of the most important modules. Now if you have ever run Facebook ads for yourself or for your business, then definitely make sure that you check out this particular module. Because in today's world, people have made a mess out of optimization. They have got in 3000 strategies, 2000 ways of running a particular ad set, and ABO campaigns, CBO campaigns, structures, and all these complications. But in reality, it is not complicated at all. So we are going to talk about optimization in this particular module. Now, once this is done, then comes the second half of building this conversion system, which is building your conversion system and giving you a brief introduction about it. Now, if you see 99% of agencies or marketing companies will always talk about leads. Okay, they will always tell you about how many leads they will deliver and all those things. But at the end of the day, leads are not what pay bills, right? It's the clients who matter. So that is one of the reasons why you need to make sure you have like an conversion system into your business so that any person who comes into it, he has a detailed defined journey from being a complete stranger to being like a high paying customer and also giving you referrals as well. After that, in the 8th module, we are going to talk a little bit about the CRM and the follow-up system and how exactly you can set up everything. And because as you are going to start to generate leads, it is going to be very difficult for you to actually maintain records of everyone. So I highly recommend that you have like a CRM and a follow-up system in place as well. Then in the module 9, we are going to talk a little bit about actually going in and closing the deals, and we are going to talk a little bit about sales coaching as well. Now, one of the core reasons why of introducing this particular module is because there is a lot of difference into converting online leads and converting a person from referral. So maybe at this point of time, you must have worked with, 10, 20 or 30 or 100 plus projects as well. But all these projects you must have got from referral or word of mouth or someone who has already heard good things about your business. But when it comes to converting an online lead, that is like a different journey altogether. So in this particular module, we are going to talk and we are going to understand the psychology of a person who comes into your business from an ad. Then in the 10th module, we are going to talk about delivering memorable experiences in your business. Now again, this is something which is beyond conversion, and I highly recommend that you check out this module as well. And in the end, we are just going to congratulate you about watching this entire series and giving you a few additional pointers as well. So this is how the entire program is laid out. Feel free to jump into the sections, but again, I will highly recommend that you watch each and every module because that will make sure you'll get the best possible results out of this particular program. That is all about this particular video, and see you in the next one.